It's the meeting place for all professionals in the culture and event scene. A trade fair full of surprises and discoveries. This major event offers a wide variety of live performances as well as an extensive seminar and supporting program. The Internationale Kulturbörse Freiburg.
Wir bieten ein umfassendes Forum hier in Freiburg an.
Here in Freiburg, we offer an extensive forum where stakeholders in the culture and event business can work, make new contacts, get a wealth of information, meet colleagues, socialize, and simply take a lot of things home for their work.
Und einfach sehr viel für ihre Arbeit mit nach Hause nehmen können.
Every year, the Internationale Kulturbörse Freiburg welcomes around 4,000 visitors, artists and promoters. On an area covering 7,500 square meters, over 370 exhibitors present their products and services. These include service providers from all fields of culture and events, agencies, suppliers of stage equipment, stage designers, suppliers of software and technical equipment, as well as event agencies that plan and supervise entire events from the initial idea to its implementation. Of course, there's also always a certain social aspect, as you meet many people who you normally only speak to on the phone or write emails to. So this way, new things come up. It's always a nice exchange. It's always interesting when you give a short performance and lots of people then come to the stand after a successful performance and book the production. That's the main reason for being here. I think it's the uniqueness of this fair that makes all the difference. Of course, there are other trade fairs for the events business, but this combination of the exhibitors area and live performances on a high level of professionalism is unique. It's not a simple stage, but closed theatres and music halls, a concept you won't find anywhere else in the German-speaking countries. That makes this fair very attractive. Over 3 days, the Kulturbörse offers a diverse stage program. Around 170 artists, groups, bands and musicians get the opportunity of a live performance. The expert public is made up of theatre managers and professionals from the cultural and event sector from all around Europe. Of course, you can watch everything related to the performing arts here, from mime to puppetry, theatre, comedy and cabaret, of course. We're now in the theatre genre, where we also show full-length productions and dance performances. Productions that are technically very demanding. We also have our own music stage, where music has found its permanent place.
Deutschland muss den Strick enger schnallen!
And have some sweet pillow talk.
We have a large performance area for street theatre. The fair is held at the end of January, early February, so you can't do much outdoors. On an area of 2,000 square meters, in the middle of the cold in January, we have the possibility to show what can happen on the streets in the summer. You can see everything from the spoken word to poetry slam and fire shows. There's also a small flea circus. Actually, it's not that small, and it's with real fleas. The range of performances is very impressive. Through the possibility of performing here in Freiburg, we've paved the way for a lot of artists that nowadays are very famous and are doing well in the business. It started with Rüdiger Hoffmann, who performed at the first Börse as early as 1989. We also had Eckhard von Hirschhausen here when he was still unknown. Anke Engelke was a presenter when she was not known yet, and Kaya Jana and Django Azul were here as well. Freiburg is simply a good place for artists who want to get further. The Kulturbörse has become a must in the events calendar for all those working successfully in the European culture and events business. This successful growth and development was only possible because Freiburg has always moved with the times. In 2000, the event was relocated to the Freiburg Exhibition Center when the new exhibition complex was opened. Since then, the number of fair stands has risen by 60%. The exhibition area has been extended by about 130%, and we have a 300% increase in the number of artists. Maybe another figure makes it even clearer. Earlier, we had one stage on which the artists performed. Now, we have 4. The broad spectrum of the fair is rounded off with a comprehensive supporting program. This includes not only art and design exhibitions and a separate exhibitors area for national and international festivals, but also a high-powered seminar program including lectures, discussions and workshops on current issues related to the events business. 2 highlights of the event are the opening gala and the renowned variety night that attract not only the professional public but also many other lovers of culture to the fair. You'll find information about the supporting program and all necessary details for exhibitors and artists online at kulturbörse-freiburg.de.